YouTube dealer, I appreciate you guys for stopping in. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't know exactly what I'm getting myself into. It's called Eat the Cat. I see what looks like a Simpsons TV set. At least that's the cartoon that it reminds me of. Maybe there's some other cartoons out. Obviously, I haven't watched cartoons in years. And we got Donald Trump on it. And this song is by somebody called the Marine Rapper, which we actually did a reaction to before. And I enjoyed the song. It was a good discussion piece, which is how I like to look at a lot of these songs that touch on some political stuff. It's just, it brings about conversation, which I think is important and I think is very healthy. This one, I don't know what to expect. It's called Eat the Cat. That's all I got for you. That's the most that we have is what we're seeing right here. We're seeing it together. So shout out to him. If you guys are new here, smash that like button, hit that subscribe. We drop like 2 to 3 videos pretty much every single day. Every once in a while, it might be 1 or I might take a day off, but we're usually pretty on point with it. And I got a bunch of other channels where I do reactions. We talk about different stuff like the Diddy situation going on. Those links are down below. That stuff is on my main channel, Duane TV, but then we also have anime reactions, so on and so forth. Listen, I'm giving you the rundown. Let's dive into this. Let's see what this one's all about.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat.
Oh, this is based on the thing in Ohio, right? Right? The Springfield, Ohio. They were talking about people were eating the animals or something like that. But didn't it come out that like the cat situation was a lady that had lived there her whole life? Like it wasn't, because I think they're trying to play it as if it's the illegal immigrants that are coming over and they're doing horrible shit. I'm not super up on it, so you guys will have to fill me in the comments. So I'm not saying anything as if it's fact. This is just what I can recall that I may have seen on Twitter and stuff like that. So I'm not familiar, but I'm gonna have to dive in a little bit further. Regardless, this shit sounds like it's gonna be fun.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. They're eating.
Yo, this cat. Okay, I zoomed in on it. Yo, this cat is breaking it down.
The cats. They're eating the dogs. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. Eat the cat.
Seeing red, so don't push me. Ain't Donald Trump trying to grab him by the. Said it was some Haitians somewhere out in Springfield. Women doing cartwheels.
Have you seen Garfield?
Eat the cat.
Have you seen Snowball? This about to snowball. I'm about to go off. I can't let this go on. Miss me like an airball. Tell me where my cat is coughing up like a hairball.
Eat the cat.
I gotta tell them if they even put a fingernail on Santa's lid, they'll help her to turn.
Wait, who is this girl that just pops up and starts dancing? Yo, this is a wild video.
Eat the cat. I gotta tell them if they even put a fingernail on Santa's lid, they'll help her to turn them to hamburger. Help her, somebody better help them, cause I'm going to jail for showing them fellas helter skelter.
Eating the dog.
Usually I'm content, but if you touch my dog, then I'm turning into John Wick. I'm lit. Bird better drop it. If you touch my pet, then I'm pulling up like CrossFit.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats.
I like
Eat
this.
the cat.
I like this. That John Wick bar was fire. The CrossFit bar was fire.
Eat the cat. Eat the They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. Eat the cat.
It's a shame, it's a pity.
Hold up. This one little cat going. This little, hold on. Can I change the screen? This white one right here, bro. This shit is bodying.
Eat the cat. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. Eat the cat.
It's a shame, it's a
Hey,
pity.
yo.
Gone overseas where they said Hello Kitty. But it ain't there, it's right here in your city. When I turn my back, another cat goes missing in the where my peoples is at. Does anybody know where he flipped with that? Cause I heard they putting claws on felines, I'm mad. And my cat disappeared just like Felix the cat. And they
The cat.
got paid back. Thought she was a goner, but the cat came back. If you ain't a pussy cat, say drop that cat. Drop that cat. Drop that cat.
The cat.
Got paid back. Thought she was a goner, but the cat came back. If you ain't a pussy cat, say drop that cat. Drop that cat. Drop that cat.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs.
Bro, this video goes so hard, it's ridiculous. This is the kind of shit that I want to see more on YouTube and on the internet. Like, this kind of reminds me of like old school shit when people just would put together the craziest stuff and just make like kind of memes and funny shit out of things that would happen in the media. This is what that reminds me. This needs to happen more often.
Eat the cat.
Drop that cat.
Bro, that shit goes hard. I've got to look this up though really quick. Did someone really eat their cat in Ohio? Let's find out. Because I feel like I'd read some other things. The Ohio woman arrested for eating a cat. No way. She didn't actually do it, right? New video has been released of an Ohio woman being arrested after allegedly eating a cat. This was 2 weeks ago. But then it says Trump falsely accuses immigrants in Ohio of abducting and eating cats. So maybe maybe this lady did really eat her cat, but she wasn't an immigrant. She was just someone who just was wilding, which happens, I guess, apparently. That's crazy. Like, what? Is there even meat on a cat? Like, I feel like cats are just like, they're so like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It just don't make any sense to me. But listen, hey, I don't know what goes on out in this world. I just do me. So I'm going to have to look a little bit further into this. But regardless, I do feel like there is a situation that needs to be resolved as far as like people coming over. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest with you. I don't think that it's horrible in every situation, but I just feel like it needs to be done properly. When people are doing all these different things to get here illegally, and then we're finding ways to change the laws to make it so it's okay, or for them to, you know what I mean? And then they get benefits. And when we're already struggling as people, you know, and I'm not against helping humans. I'm always going to be team people, and that includes everybody globally. But at the same time, it's no different than like when it comes to your family, right? Like your family comes first. You might be team people and you want everyone to do well, but you care for your family more so than the first random person you see on the street, right? And I think that that's okay, and we accept that because that's like your family. That's the people that raised you. You love them. You want good for them. But at the same time, I feel like that expands out every so often with different topic, right? Like when it comes to people, I'm team people globally, like I just said. But at the same time, I feel like as America, we've got to get our shit together and try to make it and benefit the people that live here before we benefit others. Does that make sense? I feel like that's not a cold thing to say, but some people might take that as like such a negative where they're like, well, you don't care about what's going on in this part of the world or that part. And it's like, it's just such a weird way to approach it where it's like, well, no, I'm not saying that I don't care about stuff that's happening in other parts of the world, but I'm going to care about what we have here first. Like, let's fix this. And then we have the ability to go out and fix other things because now we made sure that our people are right. To me, again, it goes back to the family thing. That's like if you have people in your family that are struggling and you're not helping out your family get their shit together or any of that stuff, but then you're going out and you're helping just random strangers. It's like that thought process just doesn't make sense to me. And I get that everybody in America is not my family. There are people that probably don't like me, whether it's for my skin color, the way that I act, the way that I talk, like for whatever dumb reason, they may just not like me, right? I get that. But at the same time, it doesn't change the fact that I feel like we need to make things right here first and then help outwards. It's no different than me changing myself, right? Like if I want to help other people, I've got to help myself first. I've got to make sure that I'm good, that I'm on a good path, and then I can put my energy towards others. That's just the way that I look at it. I don't know how anybody else feels. I'm not going to get too like political with this. You guys let me know down below. Aside from that, I'm live on Twitch pretty much every single day. So twitch.tv/DuaneTV. I don't know when this video will drop. It might be Monday. If it is, we're finishing Baldur's Gate 3 tonight, which is a game. We're on the last boss. And then going forward, I'm not going to be gaming nearly as much. I'm only going to game if something comes out that really like draws me in. Otherwise, we're going to have a lot more of like talking streams. We're going to watch different stuff that happens. We'll watch more of the stuff that plays out with this Diddy case. We'll watch different dramas and controversies around the world, and we'll just kind of talk about it. And some of it may make content on my main channel, Duane TV. So if you guys want to come in and be a part of the content where the chat will be up on screen, so on and so forth, stop into those live streams. They're pretty much every single night. Sometimes during the day, morning, I got hiccups. I might go live, but they tend to be nighttime, 7, 8 p.m. Eastern. So hopefully I'll see some of you guys. I appreciate you. Take it easy. Stay safe. I'll catch you in the next one, homies.